If showing up on video or on social media just feels like this uphill battle for you, and it feels like it can sometimes feel like a performance, sometimes like you're not being quite yourself, then this video is for you. Marketing yourself and your brand isn't supposed to feel like a performance. It's not a performance. It's a practice in being seen. Every single piece of content that you release out there is showcasing who you are. And so it's got to be the real you. I think sometimes we feel like we need to be this character. We need to play this charismatic person, and it can be very draining. If we look at what the definition of performance is, it's defined as an act of staging a play or a concert or some sort of entertaining act. When you're performing, you're putting on a show. Your aim is to entertain. You play a character and you expect to be witnessed. So if your goal in marketing isn't necessarily to entertain, but it's to educate, it's to inform, it's to inspire. If your goal isn't to play a character, it's to be yourself. If your goal isn't to just get views, but to create real impact, to be respected for your work, then why the performance on social media in your content? As a performer myself, I'm a music artist and a marketing strategist. I can tell you there is a place and time for performance, absolutely. But in most of your content, you want people to experience the real you, not someone who's putting on a show. And I think a lot of us feel like we need to do that in order to get viewed, to get the many views and the many likes, because that's what we see in our feeds. We see these characters with tons of views, with tons of engagement, and we think that's what we need to be like in order to receive that kind of visibility. But what we see in our feeds is really only like 1% of what actually people are creating content on. And so it skews this view of what we need to be like on social media. You don't have to be someone else to be respected on social media. You don't have to be someone else to get impact, to create impact in your space, to have the right people see your content. You just have to be you. And I know that sometimes it feels like being you is not enough. Believe me, I'm speaking from experience. I didn't believe this either, especially when I was first marketing my brand online. But I can tell you, after a decade in the digital marketing space, I can say this with confidence. You are enough. What's not enough is you not showing up. That's what's not enough. You are enough because there's no one like you. We need your voice. We need your perspective. And people are craving authenticity. We're craving authentic intelligence, not artificial intelligence. Nothing against AI. I use AI. But again, when it comes to your voice, your perspective, your personality, no one can replicate that. Ironically, being real is the thing that feels fresh right now because realness is so rare to come across. So next time you're about to film a video, a podcast, write a caption for a social media content, just check in with yourself. Are you performing or are you being yourself? Leave me a comment below if this resonates, or consider sharing this video with someone who needs to hear it.